to Edgewater, Saskatchewan. Boy, do we have a treat for you in this episode before we plant. We are going to lease a new style of planter. It's a self-propelled, the Jacktoe. So let's lease one of these and we can plant a lot faster. On the last episode, we asked you guys what we should be planting. And we had oats, soybeans, and sugarcane. Well, sugarcane is not going to take place, but we are going to do oats and soybeans. So let's get this guy leased here. Oh, that don't look quite right. It looks like we are stuck in the wall. Let's see if we can. Doesn't look like we're going to be able to drive it out when we're not even on the wheels. Nope. Oh, now we're like stuck in itself. There. Let's see if we can pull it out. Pulling and pulling. Come on. Come on. Oh, there. There we go. Oh, there. Oops. Okay, a little too far. Ah, what's flying? There. Alright, well, let's get this thing back to the house, get it filled up with some seed and fertilizer, and get started. Let's see if we can safely make this thing to the farm. It's a lot bigger than I thought. Kind of slow, though. 25 miles per hour. Oh, whew. Almost made that a convertible. It's a monster, though. Hopefully I can detach the planter portion of it so I can actually fill it with seed. It doesn't turn the best either, kind of wobbly. Let's hurry and get to the house. Now, I don't know why we never had one of these on the farm growing up. This would have been awesome to have. But as I mentioned in the Grandpa's Farm series, I never got to run the planter. I was always the one that got to help fill the planter, but never got to operate it. I guess I wasn't trusted. But now I get to play with this thing. Let's see if I can figure out if it'll unhook. I don't know how I'm even going to turn it around if I do get it unhooked. There, maybe there it goes. Hey, it does come unhooked. Alright. I got enough room to get in here and fill it up. Just got things laying around everywhere. So, we should have enough room. Traffic jam out on the road. Go around. There, hey, that filled right up. I just gotta figure out how to get seed. Well, it took the fertilizer really easy. Seed, yeah, the seed does go in this thing. Sometimes you just have to turn on the help window. I'm still not able to. There. Finally went far enough up. Looks like those are both filled with seed. Not sure where the fertilizer is sitting in it. Alright, close cover. Let's see if we can get this thing hooked back up and find a place big enough to turn around. It turns pretty sharp without the planter hooked up. Except for whatever that was. There we go. think we're going to plant the mega field first. That's what we're going to plant in the oats. So I'll spin around and get back to that field. Oopsie here. Little help. Little help, please. Oh, wow, every time I do that, it does things bad. Bad things. Oop, no. Goblin. Turn that back off before I do that again. There. That help window off. Nope. Not sure if I could. Should have leveled the spot so I could easily drive right across into that field. You know what? I'm still going to do it. If not, I might get stuck on another gate. We can find a spot that's hopefully soft enough to get across, or smooth enough. There. Hey, made it. Definitely don't want to plant corn, so let's switch this over to oats. Which this thing doesn't plant oats. Oops. Let's see, we can do soybeans in this field. It looks like it's going to be soybeans. No, soybeans we can't plant yet. Let me figure out what we're going to do. Well, I ran into a dilemma. It's only April, and I leased that big machine. I cannot plant anything this month with it, so we're going to go down to the smaller of our two big fields and plant oats in it. And then next month, when we're allowed to plant, we will plant our soybeans in the mega field. So I got this worker here just started. He's going to plant this field in oats, and then when he's done, we'll skip to the next month, and then we can plant our other field. As he's out planting our oats, I had no idea we could run a baler behind this. Switch over to the right thing here, unfold it, turn it on, activate fast farming, and like I said, I had no idea. Oh, wait, maybe so far it's not. Maybe I forgot to turn it on. I guess it helps if you turn it on. There, now it's running. I had no idea you could pull a baler right behind this thing. Yeah, now I can make some silage bales without having to wait. I used to always just do this and then bale with the other tractor. I knew, well, my baler tractor was tied up, so I thought, well, let's just see if there's a hitch on the back, and there is. Something I have not seen someone do yet. I'm sure someone has, but I've not yet seen it. So now I'm going to finish all my hay fields, get all this silage made up, and then go check on our planter. Even a big reach where we're reaching that mowed grass clear on the edge. This baler really is an awesome baler. So let me get this done, and I'll come back to you in a little bit. Well, that was great, being able to do this all in one. Still can't believe I had no idea that a baler would hook up to the swather. Oops. Remember, steers in the rear. Excuse me, farmer. Hey, here we go. Park this to the side and go see how our hired hand is coming. He's coming along quite well. Looks like he's got over half the field done. Let him finish up, and then we'll, like I said, we'll skip it a day. Can't believe he got that close to being done and ran out of seed. He just had just a few feet to go. Well, let's see, did he miss anything up here, or did he finish that? No, he finished that. Just had this last little bit. Well, you know me, I'm not going to worry about this little bit. I'll just let that go. Let that slide. Now we go to the mega field, get it done. want to thank all the new subscribers out there. We're just about to our 100 subscriber mark. And I told the kids, the moment we hit that mark, we will go to McDonald's and we will get 100 chicken nuggets for the family. So it won't be much longer and we'll be there. So they're pretty excited. Well, let me get out there to the big field. This is what happens when you lease stuff a day before you can even start planting. $11,000 lease charge on a machine we haven't even got to use yet. Now we can try it out. I'll start at the... Well, I guess there's a gate right there we can start at. I have a good starting point. Never used this planter before. At least it works. So let's get some soybeans in the ground. Let's activate fast farming. I'm not sure how fast this thing can actually plant. Yeah, there's a little bit faster. That's good. And to think, L Family Gaming Dad wanted me to plant sugarcane in this field. I'm still waiting for him to plant sugarcane on one of his big fields. Maybe once L Family Gaming Dad does it, maybe then I can give it a shot. But it won't be on a big field, I can promise you that. We did have another round of cattle last night, or a couple nights ago. Another 10. Building only holds 25, so I do have to sell them off before we have another round. It bounces around quite a little bit. Beautiful machine, though. Well, I got the hired hand working in the field, planting those beans. And he's telling me he's going through liquid fertilizer really quick. So we bought a new tanker. And it looks like he's blocked by an object. But we bought a new tanker so we can get some liquid fertilizer in. So let's go do that real quick and then see what's causing him to get stuck. There it is. A small tank. There. Lower that hitch some. There. Alright, let's get back to the house and fill this thing up. I think his problem is I told him to do 2 headlands, but somehow he managed to just do 1 and then start going back and forth. See, keeps running into these trees. Let's help him out here. Over here, let's see if I can fill this thing up. Not sure if we'll have enough seed for the whole field or not. Close enough to work at the house, build right up. Now I can't find the hit point. There's not quite enough room down here for him to turn around, I guess. We'll get him started. Sometimes you just gotta do it yourself. Your hired hands to do it right. You do still have to figure out how to try to get that liquid fertilizer in here. next time I take it back over to the house and fill up again. But I'll get this seated up and then come back again. Fills up with liquid fertilizer just fine if you bring it over to the bin. Well, I either wasn't parking right next to the trailer or I didn't have the trailer working correctly. Now back to our planter and back to work. Well, we almost have this field wrapped up. You can tell a few spots that were kind of uneven from when we combined all these 3 fields together. All in all, it's gone pretty good. This little planting outfit really makes the job go fast. Never used this machine before, but I kind of like it. But we will not be keeping it because the lease is too high. We're just going to use it for today, send it back. If we need it again next year, we'll rent it again. I'm not paying a monthly fee on it for every month of the year. And I'm only going to use it 1 or 2 months of the year. Grab this last little piece here. A little bit here. There. This and return to the shop and see how much we've accomplished. Well, we got quite a bit accomplished today on Edgewater, Saskatchewan. We were able to get both of our fields planted, along with getting our hay fields mowed and baled. As soon as those bales ferment, we'll be able to sell those silage bales and then be able to hopefully get enough money back for all the lease expenses we had from planting. Well, that'll do it for today's episode. Thank you for watching. And if you haven't already, we would love to have you click that like button if you enjoyed this video. And until next time, have a blessed day. Bye-bye.